Hello and welcome to another yoga practice, another yoga video. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. Today we'll start in a comfortable seat, so it may be just cross-legged or one foot in front of the other. You can even start with a little pillow to make sure you're sitting up tall. And then when you're comfortable, closing your eyes. Taking a moment to arrive here, letting go of the day thus far, and feeling how you're sitting. You can feel the connection between the parts of your body that are touching the mat and your yoga mat. Maybe sitting up a little bit taller. And then bring your attention to your breath. And with every inhale, you're bringing in fresh air, fresh energy. And with every exhale, you can releasing tension, releasing worries. Inhale, bring fresh energy in. And exhale, releasing. Maybe releasing some physical tension or mental. And letting the fresh energy that you inhale, letting that fill up the spaces that you create by releasing any worries or fears or tension. Slowly filling up your body, your mind with fresh energy, fresh light. And on your next inhale, reaching your arms up high, stretching out all the way. And then on an exhale, bringing your left arm down and reaching your right arm over to the left side, feeling the stretch in your right side of your body. Taking a breath here. And then your next inhale, coming up again, lengthening. And then on an exhale, bring your right hand down, reaching over to the right side. Breathing here. Inhaling back up, making yourself tall. And exhale, releasing your left hand, moving over to the left. Inhale again, coming back up. Exhale to the right. And one more time on both sides. So inhale, lengthening. And exhale, reaching to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale over to the right. Inhale again, lengthening. Now we'll turn into a little twist. So bringing your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Maybe looking a little behind you as well. Breathe here. Inhale, coming back up. And on an exhale, over to the right, left hand on the right knee. Breathe here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. And exhale to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And releasing your arms down. Bring your hands in the front, reaching forward, and then coming forward onto all fours. So hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. First, coming into a tabletop. So making your spine long. And then on your inhale, you lower your belly, you lift your tail up and you lift your head up, coming into cow pose. And on an exhale, you bring your head towards your chest, rounding your spine, bringing your navel in. Inhale, moving forward again, coming into cow. Exhale, rounding, coming into cat pose. You're contracting here. And continue in your own breathing rhythm. On an inhale, you're opening, creating length in the front, and exhale, contracting. Try to really feel the movement in your body. And wherever you are, do it one more time. And slowly coming back to tabletop. Curl your toes under. Again, making sure your spine is long. Pressing into your hands, pressing into all fingertips, and then slowly lifting your knees. Lighting up a little fire in your core here. Maybe you start to shake a little bit already. And then from here, we move into a down dog. So lifting your tail up high. Shifting your weight back, pressing into your hands. Your knees can be bent here as much as you like. Maybe pedaling out the feet first if it's your first down dog of the day. Maybe your hamstrings are a little bit tight. Just finding some movement. Then coming into stillness, making sure that you're lifting your tail up high, pressing into all your fingertips. And then looking forward and slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Coming into a forward fold. Again, your knees, they don't have to be straight. Make sure you're not locking them, and then you can bend them as much as you want, and just relaxing your upper body down. Maybe shaking your head a little bit, or grabbing opposite elbow and rocking side to side. Releasing your arms, placing them maybe on your shins or your thighs, and then lifting yourself up halfway. Making sure that your back is straight. And releasing down. And then pressing into your feet and letting this movement or this pressure from your feet into the mat, letting that be what lifts you up, and then slowly rolling up all the way to standing, coming into a mountain pose. So your feet can be hip width apart or together. And closing your eyes. If your feet are together, it's a bit more challenging on your balance. Really feeling the connection here between your feet and the mat. And then feeling how you can draw energy up from the mat. Drawing up in the front of your body, lifting yourself up. Crown reaches up. And on the back of your body, you're grounding down. Maybe your tailbone is gently tucked under. And standing strong here in our mountain pose. And on an inhale, reaching your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting yourself up halfway. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the mat and slowly stepping back into a downward facing dog. Take a breath here in down dog. And another one. On your next inhale, slowly shifting forward into a plank pose. And one long line from your crown of your head to your heels. Breathing here. Maybe saying to yourself, I am strong. Maybe you're starting to shake, totally normal. One more breath. Inhale. On an exhale, lower your knees, your chin and your chest. And then on an inhale, sliding forward into the cobra. Be a baby cobra, a small cobra to start. And exhale, release. Pressing into your hands, curling your toes and coming back up into downward facing dog. Breathing here. And then on your next inhale, lifting your left leg up, keeping your hips square so they are parallel to your mat. And then bending the left knee and opening up the hip. Stacking one hip on top of the other. And coming back to our three-legged dog. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bringing your left knee towards your left elbow. Upper body is in plank. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, crossing over to your right elbow. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee towards your nose. And then stepping up. Your foot in between your hands. Looking forward here. And then pivot your back foot so your back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Making a big circle with your right arm. Coming into a warrior two. Make sure that your front knee and ankle are in one line. Or maybe a little bit higher, but your knees shouldn't be in front of your ankle. Looking over your left fingertips. Pressing into both feet evenly. And maybe you connect again to this grounding through the feet. Drawing energy up as well from the earth. Strong legs here. And try to find a little ease in this pose as well. Bending your left elbow, bring it on top of your left leg, and reaching your right arm up, looking up. Make sure you can still breathe here. If you want to go a little deeper, you can bring your left arm down towards the ground. Just finding what is good for you today. And again, really connecting again to your feet, really pressing your feet into the mat, and then letting maybe the strength of your left foot be what brings you back up. Right arm reaches up and back, in your left arm makes a big circle, coming into a reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. And making a big circle with your left arm. And then your right follows, planting both hands, pivot your back foot again so your toes are pointing forward. Bringing your right arm on your mat, your right hand, and then lifting your left arm up, twisting. And bring your left hand back, and stepping back into down dog. And depending on how you feel today, you might want to stay in down dog. Maybe take a little rest in child's pose. Or you can join me for another flow. So coming on inhale, coming forward into a plank. And then finding your own flow. So maybe knees, chest, chin, and then cobra. Maybe you move all the way down. Or maybe you do a chaturanga, coming into an upward facing dog. And then on an exhale, making your way into down dog. If you had a little rest in child's pose, then coming in down dog now as well. And then on your next inhale, lifting your right leg up. Again, first hips parallel. And then bending your knee, opening your hips, stacking one hip on the other. And extending your leg, coming back into the three-legged dog. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bringing your right knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, crossing your knee over towards your left elbow. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee towards your nose. And stepping it up in between your hands. Looking forward. And then pivot your back foot. And coming into a warrior two on the other side. Again, checking if your knee and ankle are in one line. And then looking over your right fingertips. Maybe connecting again to your feet, drawing energy up through your feet. And pressing into your feet, grounding you down as well. One more breath here, connecting to your inner warrior. And then bending your right elbow, bringing it on your right leg and reaching your right arm up. Breathing here, make sure you can still breathe. And then decide if you stay here or if you want to move a little further into the pose, you can reach your right arm down. Pressing both feet into the mat and letting the strength of your right leg feeling it from your right foot and lifting yourself up, making a big circle with your hands, coming into a peaceful warrior. One more breath. And then making a big circle with your right arm, left arm follows. Framing your foot, and pivot your back foot forward. Planting your left palm on the mat. Inhale, reaching your right arm up, coming into a twist. And exhale, coming back down. Coming back into a downward facing dog. And then again, decide if you want to stay in down dog, come into child's pose, or you move into a plank. And then again, your choice, knees, chest, chin, lowering all the way, or maybe moving into the chaturanga and then an up dog. Exhale, coming back into a down dog. If you're in child's pose, make your way into down dog as well. You're looking forward in between your hands, and then you can decide. You can walk forward, jump forward, whatever you want. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway up. Exhale, releasing down. Then pressing your feet into the mat. Inhale, reaching all the way up, reaching your arms up high. And then exhale, bringing your hands in front of your chest. Taking a moment to feel maybe you're breathing faster. Just notice what's going on. And releasing your hands down. Coming into your mountain pose here. Again, feeling the connection between your feet and the mat. Drawing energy up from the earth. And at the same time grounding down. And if you have your eyes closed, then open them. And slowly start to shift your weight into your left foot. Coming onto your right toes and then bringing your knee out to the side. Maybe you stay here, bring your ankle or your heel resting on your foot. Or maybe sliding the leg up, maybe on your shin or your calf, maybe higher. Just don't put your foot on your knee directly. And bringing your hands in front of your chest, coming into a tree pose. If you want, you can imagine you're growing roots out of your left foot. Giving you some stability, grounding you down. And at the same time, from these roots, you are drawing up energy. This is going pretty well, or you just want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can bring your arms up. And maybe even sway your hands like tree branches in the wind. And if you're falling out of your tree, it's alright, just come back up. Just keep on trying. Then releasing your hands down, releasing your leg, maybe shaking your feet a little bit, your legs. And first, coming back into a mountain pose before we move on to the other side. So again, feeling this connection. Your legs are active. Making yourself long. And then slowly shifting your weight to your right foot. Coming onto your left toes and then opening the knee to the side. Maybe your toe stays on the earth. Maybe you come up a little bit higher or all the way. See how it is on this side. Maybe it's different. Maybe you have more balance or less. That's totally normal, totally fine. Just come back into tree if you fall. And if you want to connect again to this image of the tree, to the roots growing, to your arms reaching up like the branches, swaying in the wind. And releasing your arms, releasing your leg, giving your legs a little shake. And bringing your feet together. Inhale, reaching your arms up. And exhale, again moving from the hips back straight as long as possible. Reaching forward and releasing down into a forward fold. And bringing your toes out, your heels, so your hips are, or your feet are parallel, and hip width distance, and then bringing your toes out again. Bending your knees, shifting your weight down. Maybe your heels are up, that's fine. If you can't bring them to the ground, you can work here, maybe moving one leg and then the other. If your heels are on the ground, maybe you can bring your hands in front of your chest. Or same with your upper arms into your knees and with your knees into your arms, opening your chest. And releasing your arms behind you. And slowly come sitting. Bringing your legs out in front. And your feet are flexed and make sure you're sitting up tall. So your legs are engaged here as well, your core, muscles of your back. Inhale, reaching your arms up. And on an exhale, moving forward, bending from the hip, keeping your back straight. And relaxing your arms down. And then, if you want, you can slowly round your spine. Maybe bringing your knees, bending your knees a little bit. On an inhale, thinking about lengthening your spine. And on an exhale, releasing a little bit more. And remember that this pose is really not about being able to grab your toes or that your knees and your nose are together. It's more about finding a feeling of letting go. And over time, you can probably move more. You can inhale, lengthening. Exhale, releasing. Two more breaths here. And slowly rolling back up. And bringing your knees up. And then using the strength of your core to slowly come lying on your back. Stretching yourself out long once you get there. And then bringing your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug around your knees. Maybe rocking a little bit side to side. Giving your low back some extra love here. Maybe making small circles with your knees. One way and the other. Planting both feet on the mat, knees up. Bringing your arms out wide. And letting your knees fall over to the left and looking over your right shoulder. Bringing your knees back up. And over to the right, looking over your left shoulder. And back to center and over to the left. Take one round of breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale over to the right. Breathe here. Inhale back up. One more time to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. And then straightening your legs. Maybe pausing the video so you can grab your socks or a little blanket to cover you for Shavasana. Finding a way that is comfortable for you to lie. Closing your eyes. And start to relax your whole body. Starting from your toes, relaxing your toes, your feet, your ankles, relax your calves, your knees, your thighs, relaxing your hips, your buttocks, your lower back, your abdomen, relaxing your upper back, your chest, relax your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, relaxing your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Relaxing your neck, and then relax your head, your face, your jaw, cheeks, eyes, forehead, and just let your whole body be relaxed. Your whole body supported by your yoga mat, by the earth beneath. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, just Be here. Relax. And slowly begin to invite some movement in your body. Maybe moving your fingers, your toes, and circle your wrists, your ankles, and stretching yourself out long if that feels good. And slowly moving on to one side of your body. And then pressing yourself back up into a comfortable seat. Closing your eyes once you arrive in your seat. Taking a little bit more time to feel your body. And feel your breath. And bring your hands in front of your heart. And bowing. Thank you for joining the practice today. I hope you have an awesome day. Namaste.